Hi, I'm Edward Fernandez. We actually moved into Whitefield when I was born. That was in 1968. We lived in a place called the Lisa's Cottage. The amount of vehicles that we see here, that time we used to have one vehicle passing on this road for about 2 hours, once in 2 hours and once in 3 hours. So we used to come and play on the roads and things like that. Uh, there are a lot of Anglo Indians living here. This stretch, every house especially had a plot of about a minimum of about 10,000 square feet covered with trees and a house. One among them was Anderson's Place, which is here, that has been replaced with a concrete jungle here. So the Anderson's Place was actually a mini jungle. There were a lot of trees on both the sides of this house. At the front, we had a lot of big trees, and he had a small pile house in between where he lived. But he had some beautiful companions like the animal with decor. He had a lot of snakes with him. One which was a huge python. He had a dog, which was his pet. But for his watch, as a watchman security for the place, he had a flock of geese, which never let anyone enter the place or go out from there. People used to get scared going out there. So that's how the place was when I came.
Who were his neighbors?
Well, his neighbors, immediate neighbors was Vivitan, and on to the left was a person called Mr. Talwar. And there were a lot of Anglo-Indian houses around.
Anything about his house that you remember? What is it? A thatched house?
No, it was a tiled house.
Okay.
It was a tiled house, and from those days we had called mud walls.
Okay.
There was no brick wall. There were mud walls, and it was a small place. He had left much more space for the animals that he had.
Okay.
Only him and his wife Margaret Toy was living in the.
Okay. You had a story about some bloodsuckers and your association.
Well, as youngsters, we used to go there to his place, and he used to allow us to pet his animals, but he also used to ask us to feed it with bloodsuckers. So we used to go around hunting for bloodsuckers after school. Myself and a friend of mine called Rumsey, we used to go hunt for bloodsuckers and we used to bring it back. And Mr. Hamilton used to purchase those bloodsuckers from us. For a live one, he used to pay us 10 pies. And a dead one, he used to pay us 5 pies. So we used to get those bloodsuckers, give it to it, play with those animals, as well enjoy the money. That time.
Do you remember seeing Donald Anderson? Donald Anderson, the son.
Donald Anderson, I do not recall much, but I did have the pleasure of seeing him once when he was young. That's it.